Well, we're back out on the Airfield lake. I have a little bay here, I must keep an eye on, I must admit. I'm out down here on this point. Lovely little point, like the bund between the two lakes, to be honest with you. A tiny channel that nothing can get through. And then as you go right down the end, you'll see in a minute, on the scum line over there, there's a gap 20, 30 foot wide between this lake and the middle lake. And the fish transit through there quite a bit. They don't always stop, unfortunately, but that is what they seem to do. But that's where we've got the baits. Sit on a chair here. Water's absolutely crystal clear here. So I've got a bait off that tree in there, so if I can stop it wobbling, there you go. And then I've got a bait further along, sort of about up there in the middle of the screen. A little 4 foot gravel bar. Along the sort of gravel this weekend. Also gone for boilies this weekend. The boilies, just boilies. See if I can sort of wean the tufties off and things. I think my general plan at the moment is I've not put much bait in that gap, because I have a feeling they're quite wary and they're transiting, so I might put nice little pop-ups on there. See if I can sort of attract any attention going through. And that one out there, I've heavily baited. There's about 3 kilos of 12mm castless boilies, and it must be a route they follow, because you've got sort of deep water either side of it. I'm sort of over the far side, so we're just going to have to hope we don't get caught on any snags or anything. If not, we might actually move up to the top of it and see, but they must transit that to the corner over there. I feel it leads into a bay over there. There's a few snags out there. There's a nasty tree that sticks out there. Nasty tree that sticks out there, so I'm not going too close to anything like that at all. My rods are down there, and the bivvy's right back up there, which is not sort of really ideal to scrabbling through the night fishing snags. It's just too far away. You used to be able to set your brolly up down the bottom, but it's just overgrown really. Let's see if I can get them to a bit of streaming down here. That works a lot better if you can actually get your brolly down here. Feel a lot safer. But it looks nice. Just going to go back up into that sunshine and get a good view around the whole lake if I do that. Look at that, beautiful clear blue skies. Absolutely amazing. I must admit, pressure's high, weather's hot and sunny, but it's been like this for so long, and it's going to be like this for so long. The fish will feed, and they're going to feed, so you just got to be here when they feed. Yeah, you actually get a good view now of the whole lake, not the whole of the bottom pit. So you've seen into that corner where they transit through. There's that little small channel that's all about. Don't seem to get in there very much. I'll stand up quite high up here, pan round, you get a general really good view of the lake. If you hear a screaming noise, it's going to fall off. Looking at that grassy swim over there, is a swim of fish right at the start. We all got back on here in March. So now I've moved down the other end. So this is the I call it the bottom lake. Some people call it the North Lake. Some people call it the South Lake, because it's the south part of the complex. So, you know, South Lake, North Bank, South Bank, whatever really. I call it the bottom pit because it's the one you have to go to at the bottom of the whole complex. And literally just, I don't know if I can show you this, it's like you've got the bund in between. And it gives you, there you go, you look through there, and you got the middle lake, which is a bit smaller than this lake. And fish hug that tree line along there. So what I nearly need is someone down on that lake, fishing along that tree line, spooking them up through the gap, etc. Just have to see. It's all looking very good. I'm tucked up there, out of the sun for 90% of the day. The rest of the day we'll just have to live with. Anyway, I'll catch up with you soon. This weekend might be the weekend, but you never know. It's hard fishing on here. Not that straightforward. Anyway, lovely view, isn't it? Just sit and look at that anyway. Be confident as anything, realistically. Well, it's lunchtime on Thursday now. Managed to lose a fish last night out there, just went straight under the trees. I was actually standing by my rods, just looking, and it just ripped off and didn't stand a chance. So I readjusted that one to open water out there. Nice feature I'd found, that's quite handy. The other one was still out in its spot, but it was out there. That produced me a take as well this morning. Unfortunately, that take proceeded to turn out to be a hook pull. So I've had 2 lost fish, which I suppose is an improvement on blanking. I'm now losing them. Just got to get them in the net, and we'll get there. But it's going to be another stonking hot day. The wind direction's sort of here, there and everywhere, so mostly from the east, so it's going to be a bit cooler. It's going to be quite nice. The water is absolutely crystal clear down there. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, no real aggro from the bird life, so that's cheered me up quite well. Quite happy about that. Yeah, it's all sort of all pretty good really. Hopefully bag myself a carp or 2 tonight, maybe 1 in the evening, as it went off in the evening, and then one about 8:30 this morning. Just have to see really, but it seems to be the order of the day at the moment. Yeah, we'll keep on trucking, keep on going. I'm a bit more positive, to be fair, than I should be, mainly because I've actually had fish, so I know I'm in the right area. I know there's fish out there. I keep hearing them, seeing them. They're crashing all over the place, mostly out of the tree line unfortunately, but some out in open water. Saw some this morning near the left hand rod, but didn't seem to do anything, so we shall see really. But it does look absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? Absolutely stunning place. There we go, love it. Let's pan around and have a look. There we go. Anyway, I'll give you an update later on, see how we're getting on. There we go. Finally cracked a lot bigger fish after lockdown. There we go. Long lean fighting machines these things are. Just under 20 pounds. Literally 1 ounce, 19.15 about set there. So it's just going to be what it's going to be. There we go. As I got that one back, settled down and put a brew on. This thing belts off. Unbelievable. Can you believe it? Fantastic. Really beautiful things. Love the colours, actually fantastic. Not you happy, yeah? Gorgeous. There's another one on the list. I'd literally just had a hook pull on one and the other rod ripped off. Don't quite know what I'd have done otherwise. In a double take. The way these fish are going around the corners to X4. I don't know if I ever got it in. Have a quick look at the other. Love it. Absolutely gorgeous. What mouth. Definitely got some life in that one. Well, it's coming up at 10 o'clock now. What an eventful night that's been. Unbelievable. You go from trials and tribulations to still a bit of a mixture of that, but actually getting some carp on the bank, which is unbelievable. If you read my blog, you'll sort of get a full account of what was going on, but it's those trees out there having to sort of wade out to actually stop the fish from kiting left and going around the corner, which is all a bit exciting, but yeah, it's all good fun, I must admit. I probably sound a lot happier than I was the other day. Well, to be fair, I am really. Oh, you would be, wouldn't you, really? It is what it is, really. You know, things are definitely a lot better, and a little bit better on my way, which is always quite good. Yeah, I'm gonna take you for a wander out in the water, and it's so warm, it's absolutely lovely. You can sort of see the tree. I'm having trouble with this tree here. Fish just seems to be sort of going round. I can actually get out quite a long way without sort of getting. I can get up to my knees about here, and then sort of pump the carp around that corner there. But well, you get a good view of the lake from here. Look round, pan back round. Rods and everything, all up there. A little bit of a sprint down. You have to have your rod tips high. Trying to keep heighten the tips up. Little NSR's one there. One around here. The bushes behind me. See what I mean by the trees? They go right back there. Yeah, lost my train of thought now. Yeah, boulders. That's where I was. Keep me tips up. The line's quite tight. Trying to sort of avoid the boulders as much as I can, if possible. It's always a good thing, really. Anyway, sort of to do anything properly around here, get things sort of sorted out. But yeah, you get quite a good view of the lake here. Looks quite nice and everything like that. So we shall have to see. Anyway, I'm going to crack on now. Have some breakfast, I feel, and I'll catch up with you later. Well, I'm entering the last night now. Been enjoyable time on here, hard work at the beginning. And it finally sort of came together last night. Whether I can actually get it to do the same tonight, I'm not really sure, really. Just have to see how it goes. Everything's in place, bait's out there, rods are on the spots, and sort of set to go. There's quite a few people on here tonight, so I don't think there's any more on this lake, to be honest with you. I'll have a look, what I'm aware of. It's just 3 swims occupied, I think. Yeah, no one's gone down the bottom down there, so that's all there is really. 3 swims. So £18 this one, not bad. Fortunately lost one in the night, which was a bit frustrating. Much bigger, really annoying. But hey, we were rewarded with this about 4:30 in the morning. Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. Get me happy. There you go. There you go. Of a wily Airfield lake carp. Look at the tails on them. Tails are nearly bigger than the heads. Ridiculous. Another one at the old catalyst wafters. I'm back to the catalyst this weekend. Seems to have done me well, really. Rather, not that bird, sorry. The report this morning is done from the comforts of my sleeping bag, because after that second trip back out into the lake, my feet need warming up at the bottom of the bag. Oh dear, it's any trouble. You sort of weighed out too much. In fact, they're getting a bit. Well, they are getting a little bit cold at the moment. But it's a beautiful morning, absolutely gorgeous morning. Look at that. What more could you ask for? Absolutely stunning out there. Sun coming up. Lost one. Had two. Oh, the one I lost in the night clearly felt a really good fish. It's really frustrating. Another hook pull. The rod's set up high, seems to sort of touch wood, stop the boulder thing. I've just got to sort out the hook pulls now, which I'll get there on really. Fortunately, it's trial and error really. That's the trouble. Just adjusting the rig a little bit more. Just get a better hook hold when the fish pick up really. That's all I can do. But no, it's can't complain. Can't complain. Looking absolutely gorgeous out there. Another wonderful day on planet Earth. I can stay another night, but no, I don't know. It is tempting. It is very tempting, I must admit. But I've done 3 nights. I think that's it. You can't see the family really. But I know I'm like with fishing. Get the opportunity to do another night. I can sort this hook pull thing out. I can certainly bag a few more and get the land ratio back up. I've run out of supplies completely. I think I've even run out of water, so to go to the shop and buy some stuff. And well, the way the current climate is, I'm not sure. I've been in a shop for months, so that'd be a bit of a brave step for me, to be fair. So that's in the back of my mind really. That's all we can do really. Just have to see. Anyway, I think it's about 5:15 at the moment, so I'll lay and rest for a little bit on the bed. I doubt I'll go to sleep, and see how we get on really. There we go, look at that. Nice Airfield corner beauty in the sunshine. Oh yeah, just coming over the trees now. Not bad, that'll do me. Quite nice, isn't it? Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Happy with that. Well, that's pretty much it really. Been a up and down trip, isn't it? But we got there in the end. Quite happy with what we caught. May have solved my hook pull problem, don't know yet. I'll wait for a few more fish to get that result. Everything's packed down and strewn everywhere, try to dry it out. I'm terrible when I pack up and set up. You know, I'm super tidy, only a little bit OCD tidy when it comes to sort of having everything where it's got to be, and the bivvy and everything. Used to be the same, and shipping, when I was doing that, it all had to be just so, you know, everything laid out, processes, procedures and everything. But excuse me, when I set up fishing, it's just a bit of a mess. When I pack up, it's a bit of a mess. There we go. Well, I had nothing on the right-handed rod last night at all. All out on the open water area, which I've actually got both rods back at now. With that fish earlier on, I reeled the other one in, so they've been out there since 8 o'clock, and I think it's sort of just gone past 9 now. Don't see any sort of chance of getting a take now, so I'm gonna pack up, getting back to the car, and head back and come back for another trip on the Airfield lake. See how we get on, really. It's good, quite happy with how it's planned out. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. And if you're out on the bank, good luck and stay safe, and catch up with you soon.